ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, guys. I'm here with the Hasbro Marvel Legends team. We got Dwight from design, and we got Ryan Ting from marketing.
We got Dan right there.
Dan's right over here.
I promise.
Yeah, he's here. So we just had the Marvel Legends Hasbro panel. Very exciting. San Diego Comic-Con. How do you guys feel?
I feel great. We want to know how you feel after the panel.
I feel good. There was some MCU stuff, so I'm happy. I would like to see more.
Just to dip our toe in the water
just
today.
Just a little bit, but I know we have PostCon coming up.
We do.
But we have the MCU. We got the Disney Plus wave. Finally, for the first time, we got to see the Disney Plus
wave. First time anywhere.
First time anywhere. First time anywhere. We got to see it. So there is a lot of MCU coming, and I'm very excited about it. I would like to see more, but it was an awesome showing with some really cool stuff. So what was your guys' favorite reveal that you guys got to share with the world today?
I mean, yesterday was a big X-Men day at the Marvel booth, so that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But in terms of the panel today, I think that Blade figure is pretty cool, but I like the nerdy characters, right? I like Bruce Banner. I like Peter Parker with the camera, with the new camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of the Peter Parker, we had to get it. I figured it'd be coming, but we got the with the jacket with the rolled up sleeves, but not the old school polo.
Oh, right. You want the polo?
Yeah.
Right?
So design wise, when making decisions like that, how does that kind of work? Because when I think of Spider-Man animated series, I think of Peter Parker in that polo.
Okay. Yeah. We actually just pull all the different reference from the different costumes, then we just kind of look at them and decide what pieces do we have, what makes the most sense for this pack when you're trying to balance out cost of everything, and like the different kind of looks. We always know if we don't get one look now, we always have an opportunity to do a different variation down the line if the fans are really hungry for more of that character. It's one of the best parts about Legends. You can always revisit with a different type of update.
Yeah. Okay. So I was hoping that we would see a chameleon, very iconic look.
Who's to say you're not?
Series.
They're
who's
all
to
the
say we're not?
Yeah, who's to say you're not?
Who's to say we're not? Okay, so potentially maybe like a retro card back in the future.
So you want a legitimate white mask, shoulder pads?
Yes, with the buckle and everything.
Okay.
Yes, that's what we want to see.
Okay.
Right?
Well, you didn't make that clear. So I mean,
I yelled it out at the panel. I'm not sure if you guys heard that. I guessed Smythe, like my fifth guess, but I guessed it.
I know. I didn't. I was waiting for Smythe. It took a while. That was you.
That was me.
Okay.
That was me. Because I remember really wanting that figure when I was a kid, and I don't think I ever got it.
Well, what do you think now that you've seen him?
It's pretty awesome. It is very awesome.
Pretty
so
awesome.
I am excited to add him. I didn't think he would be coming because I was hoping for Chameleon, but I am happy that we're getting him.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I think I heard it's on. Those are the 4 for now.
Those
for
are
the
the
VHS
4 2-packs for this year, and then
for this year,
who's to know what the future may hold in 2024 and beyond.
All right. Okay. So 2024 and beyond. Speaking of that, we know that the 3 Infinity Saga figures, Iron Man Mark II, Bruce Banner, and the Black Widow. So potentially to see more, because like the Gladiator Hulk is Infinity Saga.
Yep.
See more for 2024. Is that something like will continue throughout the line, or is it just kind of right now in addition to adding that program in, or was that something that will be an ongoing line?
more details to come on that, but we kind of, now that we're going back to the window boxes, we were able to go back to the 2021 era Infinity Saga program, and so these 3 are part of kind of a similar type deal, but we can keep going back to it. It's not only like a once in a celebration.
Yeah, and there's dozens of of great costume changes to the characters we've already done, and there's dozens and dozens of characters in the MCU that we haven't even done yet.
Yes, there's a few.
Yeah,
there's a
so
few that we would
when we have a moment to stretch and breathe from the onslaught of entertainment that Marvel hits us with, we get to kind of stretch and say, all right, let's take a chance to look into the past and see what we might have missed from your collections from years past and fill those holes.
At a certain point, we're going to need to come up with a new multiverse saga, because what do you do for those films that came out after the Infinity Saga, but still have characters we need to go back to? So it's like a never-ending.
Well, you guys have been doing a great job with the Disney Plus stuff. So initially, when we got the first round of figures for some of these shows, like Hawkeye, I love the show Hawkeye. So it's awesome to see Kingpin coming out, Yelena coming out, the Tracksuit Mafia, the Ronin Hawkeye, all those coming out. I know Disney Plus, it seems like you guys are pumping out so many of them. And I know the shows have kind of slowed down a little bit, but we love to see kind of everything that you guys are doing. And like the Goliath Bill Foster, I know we haven't seen What If Season 2 yet, But it's awesome to see that stuff, continue. But I love when you guys go back to some of those shows that where we missed, like Agatha Harkness, and everything. So
absolutely,
it's very exciting.
Sometimes it's hard to hit the dates when the show comes out to have the figures ready to go.
With the ever-changing release schedule, and
so.
all of that. Okay. So there's one character I'm not familiar with the character, but I think it's Chris Starr. Okay. And I heard you guys mention Wave. So is that something that we'll kind of see, like those one-off characters that are kind of with Marvel, but not quite the Marvel main universe?
Well, I think that was based on a Marvel comic. So,
Yes.
I mean, those will more details on how those will come out.
Okay.
We'll kind of leave that up to mystery for the time being.
Up to a mystery. Okay. A main character that I have not seen yet, that I'm hoping that we will get, Regent. I don't know if you guys know, Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. We got that awesome 2-pack last year. Couple of characters we'd love to see come back for Renew Your Vows. So, like Annie, Peter and Mary Jane's daughter. But Regent would be an awesome one. What would you guys think about a Marvel Legends Regent figure?
I think he'd be all new.
He would have to be, yes. It would be beautiful. Very toyetic.
Yeah. Big, bulky, all that.
Yes.
Is it cybernetic?
A little bit, yeah, because it's a suit that he wears that gives him all the different powers of all the different superheroes.
Okay,
so if you haven't watched it, gets all the X-Men's powers, everything like that, and he uses it against Spider-Man.
Yeah, big crazy silver striated
silver
armor.
And red, yeah.
It'd
be awesome.
Yeah, no, I think that would make a very striking action figure.
It would be a very cool deluxe release. Build a figure anyway.
Got a Regent fan here.
I'm a huge Regent fan. I might be the only one. It seems.
Well,
that would make it a little bit less enticing.
No, well, I'm the only vocal one. Let me put it that way. I'm not the only fan. I'm the only extreme vocal one.
You got to get your Regent fan club to come out and support your idea.
Yes.
Regent Mark right here.
Yes. Regent. If when we see a Marvel Legends Regent figure, just know that hopefully I helped and was a part of getting that to us.
So.
All right. So for you guys, kind of on a personal level, like I hear at Comic-Con, I know, Dwight, you missed out last year.
I did.
How is it to come back again this year and be with all the awesome fans?
It's amazing to be back again this year. Last year was a lot of craziness, but to be able to walk through those doors this year, to be able to see all you guys face to face and spend some time sharing the toy love of everything Marvel has been spectacular. It's been super. You miss your family, right?
Yeah.
And many of you guys have become our displaced extended family over the years. And getting to come back here, shake hands, see the smiles, see the children in the costumes, and all the joy and love of Comic-Con, especially here in the Pulse booth. It's been fantastic, and I'm blessed to be here.
Nice. Brian, how about you? Enjoying the convention?
Enjoying it. Feels a little bit busier than last year.
It does.
But yeah, it's always great. It's great to have Dwight back here, and it's been fantastic yet again.
Okay, awesome. Last question for you guys. So we saw the Gamerverse Midnight Suns Iron Man. So thinking about Gamerverse figures, because we see them from time to time pop up. I got to be in the Spider-Man 2 panel and see the new trailer for the game coming up and everything. We got Miles, we got Peter. But there's a villain. One in particular. There's two, but there's one.
Regent?
Real in particular. I wish. Maybe Spider-Man 3.
Chameleon.
He might be in there too. We got his brother, right? Craven's in it. So what about Venom? Is that a possibility we could see in the future?
Absolutely. They were when we began work on those Gamerverse figures quite a while ago. That was still either in development or they were they didn't want to share the look for them. And when we saw the trailers and all the crazy powers, I can see why that could have taken some time to get to a point. But now that we know a little bit more about them, I'm sure we'll be able to get those assets and take a look at them and see if there's an awesome home for I'm never going to say no to a Venom.
No, and plus the Spider-Man games are just so awesome. So when
Absolutely.
Mr. Negative and the Inner Demons came out, that was an awesome 2-pack to go back and add and get some of the villains from the first game. So we'd love to see it. So I appreciate you guys' time. Thank you so much. I hope you guys get to enjoy some of the convention later on. I know you guys are working here in the booth. But I appreciate what you guys do. Awesome stuff at the panel. Thank you guys.
Likewise. Thank you for reviewing, every figure that comes out.
Everyone.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.